It's not every day that a truck sparks nationwide outrage, but this one just did. A popular pickup truck, loved for its tough build and powerful engine, is now getting banned in 12 US states. The move that left thousands of drivers shocked, confused, and downright angry. What happened that made this trusted truck suddenly turn into public enemy number one? From environmental crackdowns to surprising safety claims, things just got real and fast.
The owners of miniature Japanese vehicles are looking to a lawyer now for help. In February, we told you state lawmakers were considering a proposal to legalize miniature K cars.
It started quietly, but the impact has been massive. Across 12 US states, a sudden and surprising ban hit a specific kind of pickup truck. These aren't the usual big, loud trucks most Americans are used to seeing on highways. These are small, lightweight Japanese mini trucks, also called K-trucks. They look like toy trucks, but they're real work machines. Cheap, practical, and surprisingly strong, they've become favorites for farmers, small business owners, and even regular families. But now, these people are angry, and they want answers. Thousands of owners are dealing with confusion and frustration after learning that their trucks are now illegal on public roads. Many are stuck with vehicles that can no longer drive, some are going to court, others are trying to protest, and most are asking the same question: why now? K-trucks, or K-trucks, come from Japan. They were built for tight city streets and farm work. Brands like Honda, Suzuki, and Daihatsu designed them with one goal: practicality. These trucks are small but mighty. They can carry loads, use very little fuel, and fit into narrow spaces with ease. Many people in Japan have been using them for decades. Now, Americans have fallen in love with them too. These trucks are not only functional, but they're also very affordable. A good one can cost between $5,000 and $10,000. Compare that to a new American pickup truck, which can easily cost $70,000 or more. The savings are huge. And in just one recent year, over 7,000 of these trucks were imported into the US. And they didn't just sneak in illegally, they were allowed in through something called the 25-year rule. This rule says that if a car is 25 years old or older, it can be brought into the US as a classic car. It doesn't have to meet modern US safety or emissions rules. Thanks to this law, more and more K-trucks have been showing up in the US. They've become popular with people who need simple, cheap transportation. They're also a favorite for small farms, landscape businesses, delivery services, and even food vendors. They're light, cheap to maintain, and easy to park. But everything changed in 2021. That's when the American Association of Motor Vehicle Administrators stepped in. Most people have never even heard of the AAMVA, but this group helps write vehicle rules for every state. It's not part of the government, but it has a lot of power. And in that year, AAMVA quickly shared a document with state officials. It was called a Best Practices Guide. In it, they warned about safety concerns tied to imported vehicles, especially K-trucks. They claimed that these trucks don't belong on American roads. One by one, states began to act. Maine was the first. Without a public announcement or any warning, state officials changed the rules. Suddenly, many K-truck owners got letters saying their vehicle registrations were being canceled. Their trucks were no longer legal to drive, and this shocked people. These trucks had passed inspection. They were fully registered. Now, they were being treated like dangerous junk. Rhode Island was next. Pennsylvania followed soon after, and in each case, the story was the same. No vote, no law change, just a new interpretation of the rules. Suddenly, thousands of K-trucks were considered unsafe, even though they hadn't caused any problems. The ban didn't just affect numbers on paper. It caused real pain for real people. Families who had saved money to buy these trucks were now told they couldn't drive them. Small business owners who used them for work were left scrambling. Some owners had put thousands into repairs and upgrades. Others had customized their trucks for farming or delivery. Now, those trucks were just sitting there, unable to leave the driveway. People turned to Facebook and online forums. Groups of angry owners started sharing tips, news, and legal advice. Some began organizing protests. Others found lawyers and started lawsuits. The anger kept growing, and so did the questions. The main reason given for these bans was safety. One crash test video became the key piece of evidence. In this video, a small mini truck crashed into a Ford Ranger. The mini truck is smashed, badly. It looks terrifying. But experts say the test was misleading. For one, the crash speed was way too high. 60 miles per hour combined speed. The small truck was going 25 miles per hour, while the Ford was doing 35 miles per hour. No small vehicle would survive that kind of crash. Also, the truck in the test wasn't even a real Japanese K-truck. It was made in America using similar dimensions but different parts. That makes the test results even less reliable. In Japan, K-trucks have been used for decades. The country has done plenty of safety research. One large study looked at over 1,300 crashes involving K vehicles. It found that when used properly and with seatbelts, K-trucks were just as safe as bigger cars. Japan's safety approach focuses on avoiding crashes in the first place. Their vehicles are small, easy to handle, and have great visibility. The idea is to help drivers avoid accidents instead of just surviving them, and it seems to work. Japan has some of the lowest traffic death rates in the world. While regulators target K-trucks, they seem to ignore the real danger of huge American trucks and SUVs. These vehicles are getting bigger every year. Many weigh over 7,000 pounds. They have tail front ends that make it hard to see pedestrians. And when they hit someone, the results are often deadly. The numbers prove it. From 2009 to 2018, pedestrian deaths in the US rose 46%. Many of these deaths involve big trucks and SUVs. But those vehicles are still legal. Some even get praised for being safe, even though they're dangerous for everyone outside the vehicle. That's the irony. The small vehicles that cause the least harm are being banned. Meanwhile, giant vehicles that kill more people every year are still on the road. It doesn't make any sense. Many people believe the bans aren't really about safety. They're about money. American automakers make huge profits from selling trucks. The bigger the truck, the bigger the profit. Some new pickup trucks now cost more than $80,000. If people start buying $5,000 K-trucks instead, that's a big problem for the industry. K-trucks offer serious savings. A small business could buy 5 of them for the price of one American truck. That could cut costs and improve profits, but it also hurts big car companies. The car industry has a long history of fighting imports. Back in the 1960s, the US added a 25% tax on imported light trucks. It's called the chicken tax. That tax still exists today. The 25-year rule is the only legal way around it. By blocking K-trucks, some say the government is protecting the profits of big automakers, and in doing so, it hurts small businesses, farmers, and regular working families. This issue isn't going away. K-truck owners are still angry. Some are fighting the bans in court. Others are calling lawmakers, sharing their stories, and demanding change. Some states are starting to listen. These are efforts to pass new laws that allow K-trucks on certain roads. Some want clear safety rules that fit the way these trucks are actually used. The hope is that people will see the bigger picture. This isn't just about tiny trucks. It's about fairness. It's about freedom to choose. It's about giving people affordable, smart options instead of forcing them to buy oversized vehicles they don't need. K-trucks might be small, but the fight over them is huge. It's a battle between regular people and powerful forces. And right now, the outcome is still undecided. The K-truck ban is a window into how things work in America. It shows how quiet decisions behind closed doors can affect thousands of lives. It shows how rules can be used to protect money and not people. It also shows how quickly people can organize when they feel cheated. The owners of these little trucks don't give up. They spoke up. They shared their stories. They fought back. And in the end, this isn't just about trucks. It's about trust. Can the public trust regulators to be fair? Can people trust the system to support small, affordable solutions? The question still hangs in the air. K-trucks aren't perfect. They're small, they're old, and they weren't built for high-speed highways. But they were never meant to be a problem. They were meant to be a solution. They offer something rare in today's world: simple, low-cost, reliable transportation. They work hard without wasting fuel. They do the job without showing off. And maybe that's exactly why they're being banned. Because in a system built on profit and power, something that just works might be the biggest threat of all. Thanks for watching. More shocking things might be on the road ahead, so keep your eyes open. Things are moving fast out there.